on YouTube. Yeah. Yeah. All right. We are live on YouTube. We are live on YouTube. How's everyone doing today? How's everyone doing? Welcome to the show. Give me a second here. All right, now we're good. Welcome one, welcome all. It's a beautiful day here in Redwood City, California, where I live. It's like 85 degrees. What a nice day. And the sun, look at that. The sun is shining bright. I'm getting my vitamin D. I'm out and about, another walk with purpose, episode number 751. This is going to be a brief show, about an hour long. It's going to be a pregame show to an upcoming interview I'm going to be doing tonight on the Oh No You Didn't channel run by Amber. And yes, it is necessary to do a pregame show because, well, many of you that have been around for a while already know why the pregame show is necessary. We all know. We've got some things to talk about before I go on Amber's panel. Well, not her panel. She's doing a one-on-one with me. Supposedly, it's a one-on-one. Supposedly, it's supposed to be a one-on-one, right? But we all know what happens during these shows that involve supposed former members of a certain group called the Legion, right? Because the Legion thinks that they own everyone. The Legion thinks that they own the world. They own YouTube. The Legion thinks that they're entitled to every fucking thing that's ever been created. The Legion owns everyone. At least in their eyes, that's what they think, right? And in my opinion, it should be a fact. The Legion doesn't own shit. They don't. Simulcast already going there. We all know who's simulcasting this. We don't even have to go there. She's been waiting for this. Waiting by the phone, by the computer. Yeah. Fake instigated drama. Store-bought fake instigated drama. Live and die Coach Eli, because that's what the payment's for, right? Let's just throw out all morality, right? Let's throw out all morals, values, and ethics, right? Because all that matters is we're getting paid no matter how the fuck we're getting paid, right? Some innocent man on YouTube just wants to run his business and make money to provide for his family. And don't fucking tell me to go out and get a fucking real job. This is my job. This is what I do. And this is what you're doing to mess with my livelihood to provide for my family and my girlfriend that needs the extra money right now. That's what you mofos are doing. You're fucking with my livelihood to provide for my family. And you know what? If nothing else, you should be ashamed of yourselves that you continue to do it because you need the money and it's an easy way for you to make money. Seriously, you should be ashamed of yourselves, right? Now today, during episode number 751, I'm going to be talking about what I think is going to happen on the Amber show. I'm gonna do a, Amber live interview pregame show here. And what I feel is going to happen, what I actually know is going to happen. Because I know how these people operate. This has all been in the works for many weeks. Or even longer than that. First, you got to reel Amber back over to the good side of the Legion, right? Make her feel all mushy and gooey inside. And prey on her vulnerabilities, which you folks know very well over there because you know Amber is a good person and she's easy to manipulate. You are, Amber. I'm sorry. I like you, Amber, as a person. So does Dawn. But you are easily manipulated. Easily. We can talk about this tonight if you want, Amber. And I hope, Amber, you watch this before we go live. If not, I'll mention some stuff briefly that I'm going to share here on your show. Now, Amber, you are still blocked here, and I'm not going to consider unblocking you until after that show. I want to see how you're going to handle yourself on that show. I'm going to see, are you going to allow me to get ambushed on your show? Are you going to allow anyone to simulcast your show, or are you going to stand up for yourself? Because if you don't, Amber, then I know you're in. Then I know you're a part of it. And I don't want to think that you're a part of it, Amber, but how you conduct yourself tonight is going to say a lot about who you really are and what your intentions are. This is exactly why I wanted to set up the show with you, Amber, because I want to see, are you on the right side of morality, or are you just another person that wants to help people come at me? Or are you just pretending to get along with the Legion because you're afraid they're going to attack you and you don't want to be attacked again? So you'll give up your morality to supposedly prevent being attacked or being called out on what, the same old shit they've already done? Which doesn't really matter anyway, right? Hey, Izzy Prod, how you doing? Can you let me know if Drama 2 is rebroadcasting me? Because I'm sure she is. She's all up in this. Right? Someone let me know. Hey, Blues Girl. How you doing? Welcome to the show. I'm tired of the fake instigated drama. I'm tired of people making shit up about me as their content. It affects my credibility out here. It is slander. You guys are fucking slandering me up the ass. But all I want you to do is stop. Stop slandering me for your content. And then stop using my entire pieces of my live streams as your content.
You doing live?
No, I'm recording.
How many views do you have?
I don't know, because it's a video I'm recording right now. I won't know until I upload it later. Uh-huh.
Are you famous?
Nope. All right. All right, we are back live. We are back live. Sorry, a couple of kids were asking me about my YouTube channel. I told them I was recording. They asked if I was live. Yeah, the kids don't understand that you got to try to keep them off the camera as much as possible due to COPPA rules. Richard T. Patty has always been friends with Amber. Patty has always been friends with Amber. Nothing new about that, Richard T. This is more about what the Legion does for content. The Legion doesn't give a shit about anyone's feelings but their pocketbook. But they pretend to like people, right? Maybe they may like some people every now and then, realistically, but the Legion does things in ways that sets them up for success regarding their fake instigated drama. That's all it boils down to. Amber is just another character on the set without even probably knowing it. That's the funny part. She probably doesn't even know that this has all been a setup, including her. This whole thing tonight, whether Amber's a part of it or not, and I'd like to assume she doesn't even know what's going to happen. I don't even think the Legion's told her what they're going to do, because what the Legion's going to do is Jamie's going to try to barge in on the panel. He's going to be backstage, and he's going to try to get me to rage quit. I'm going to tell you this right now, James, or anyone else in the Legion, and to you, Amber. If you let Jamie or anyone on from the Legion, I will automatically leave your show without even saying bye. I'll just hop off, and I will create a stream on my channel, and I'll blast all of you. I'll blast the fuck out of all of you. So here's the thing. Forewarning. This is the pregame show, okay? You're either going to treat me with respect and let's have a real conversation, and let's not let the fake instigated drama of Jamie and his cronies get in the way here, or I will just leave and I won't even say goodbye. I'll just leave. I will leave and I will go to my channel and I will blast all of you. And I'll have my people come here and they can donate or whatever, right? Speaking of which, 3 days left on the month, folks. And I'm just putting this out there because Donna and I are working hard. And, you know, I've mentioned Don's situation. You know, right now, she's not able to work a job outside of YouTube because she has not been cleared yet regarding her seizures. She just had a seizure a month ago. She needs to go 6 months without having one. And until we figure that out, this is the income that's going to go to her to pay her bills every month. My bills are separate. So if you feel it in your heart and soul that you're getting value here, or you want to support Don and I, more so Don in this case, and there's an update on when we're going to do our next members only show, I'll share them in a bit, please consider donating. We're about $150 short of our goal. And we have 3 days to hit it. So if you'd like to send a super chat or a super sticker on the live stream replays or pre-recorded videos, look for the super thanks. You can send a paid highlighted comment in the comment section. You can also send a Cash App or PayPal. Nightbot is sharing our Cash App and PayPal links every 7 minutes in the chat. PayPal.me/Coach Eli and $ the real Coach Eli on Cash App. We would really appreciate your support. I am trying to provide for my lady, and this is how I want to do it because I need to be there for her. You know, if I had to go out there and get a W-2 or do something else, I would not be able to be around as much, and she needs my help at home. I'm not trying to be a lazy ass, and I work my ass. I have no problem working any job to provide for my family, but this is the best way to do it right now for this situation. And we've been really working hard here to grow with a new group of people and move this forward. And this is what Don and I want to do as a career for the rest of our lives. But a few people from this Legion group continue to make up stuff about us as part of their fake instigated drama content, and it appears real. It scares people off. They also reuse our entire broadcast, which right now they're rebroadcasting us again. I'm serious. Like, do you get off on the rebroadcasts? Do you? Do you get off on them? Honestly, do you get off on the rebroadcasts? Do you feel you own my content? Do you feel like you own me? Seriously, what is this? What does this all boil down to? I'm asking you to stop and leave me the fuck alone and do your own thing. Stop using me for content. There's no need to use me for content. You do it because you have a guy paying you to come at me. And that's the only reason. It's not a good enough reason. You wouldn't like it if I did the same thing to you. What if people paid me to come at you guys? And I came at you every day. Seriously. Do you have a fucking moral compass? Do you? You don't. You absolutely fucking don't. You do not have a moral compass. How could you do something to someone that you wouldn't like being done to you? Seriously, ask yourself that question. I don't care how you're getting paid. I don't care what your audience thinks. I care about what you think. It's ridiculous. It's absolutely ridiculous. It's ridiculous. Right? Live and die Coach Eli. Admit the fact that you guys cannot live without Coach Eli content. You can't. I'm your money maker. I make you more money than anything. You guys are obsessed with the Eli content, and that's your, like, 90% of your income comes from that, at least on YouTube, right? Just admit that. Admit to me that you cannot live without me and I can let this all go. Because I'm done. I'm done with this garbage. Same old shit. Year after year, same old thing. Hey, Raleigh, how you doing, buyer repair guy? Richard, let me ask you something. Are you fucking trolling, dude? Because you say the obvious things. Her entire chat will make fun of you. No, it's going to be the Legion. The Legion part of the chat will be there. This show is a shit test, Richard T. This is a shit test. It's a shit test for Amber and the Legion. Because number one, I'm going to see how Amber handles this. Now, here's the thing. Amber could change her mind and cancel the show after hearing this. And if she does that, then I know she's in bed with the Legion. And then I'll just go live from the studio later and blast that. And they can rebroadcast me and I'll flag them for copyright from the studio. Or if she does the show still, I'll be there at 8 o'clock Pacific, 11 Eastern, 8 Pacific. If she brings on Jamie or anyone else to ambush me, I will leave and won't even say goodbye. And then I'll go live and blast them all, including her. If somebody rebroadcasts the stream while I'm on there, I will tell her, are you okay with your own people that say you like you rebroadcasting you and taking your views away? And if she says I'm okay with it, then I will just fucking leave. I'm out. I'm not playing this game. I'm not playing this game with Jamie. I'm not playing this game with any of the other affiliates that do content alongside him. I won't say they do it for him. They work alongside him. Yes, it does appear that you make them money. Yes, they are so obsessed. They are. And we're going to keep calling out their obsession until we grow past it. And we are growing past it, slowly but surely. Well, we now have what? 37 people here? We have 37 people here. We would have 80 people here if it wasn't for the rebroadcast. Nobody said it, but I'm sure I'm being rebroadcast. So I hope somebody can send Amber a link to this. And once I go off I'm only going to do 2 laps because I got to get I'm getting takeout for Dawn and Night tonight. And then we're going to eat 1 hour before the Amber show. Man, it is warm today. And so then Amber can scrub through this and listen to what I have to say. And again, Amber, you can choose to cancel the show. I would be okay with that, but if you cancel the show that's showing your cards, I will go live and call you out on that, Amber. If you keep the show and you allow Jamie or anyone else on the Legion to come on, if you even see them backstage and say, Eli, is it okay if I bring them on? I will leave. I'm out of there. I'm already telling you, Amber, it's not okay. I'm here to have a real show with you. I'm here to talk about what's been affecting me and what I feel has been affecting you. I am not going to let the Legion barge in a fake instigated drama way to make shit up, to try to paint me as an asshole, which I'm not, and try to flip this around as cringy content for them. If you allow them to do that, Amber, you're just as at fault. Now, I'm not accusing you of this. I'm forewarning you because I know you've patched things up, supposedly with James. You can patch things up with whoever you want. But if you allow these people to manipulate you, not only James, but other people in his network, if you allow anyone in the Legion to manipulate you, that's on you. I'm not going to be a part of it. I'm looking to see, Amber, how you're going to handle this. If you kowtow to the Legion and slap me in the face with kowtowing to them, then I'm going to leave your panel right away without notice. And again, I will go live and blast all of you. I'll blast all of you. Yes, it'll be a drama stream and I'll get a lot of views. And you'll still rebroadcast me, but I'll get a lot of views because there are a lot of people that can't stand what the fuck the Legion does. I'm done. I'm done with the Legion. I'm done with your fake instigated drama, store-bought drama. I'm standing tall on this because you guys won't leave me alone. This is unprovoked. You guys don't leave me alone because silicone keeps paying you your bread and butter. You can't live without silicone, and silicone can't live without paying you guys to make content on me. But see, you can choose to do something else for money. You can make other content. You can get another job if you want. You don't have to stoop this low and try to harm some innocent man's life in the San Francisco Bay Area that's trying to provide for his family. And I don't care. I don't fucking care if you think I'm a fake life coach. I don't care if you think I'm a phony or a fraud. I don't care what you think. You have no right to fuck with my videos and fuck with me on the internet. You have no right to do that in the ways you're doing it. None. No right. And no, I'm not triggered, little Jamie. Little Jamie, little Jamie, little Jamie. Well, you're not little anymore. I'm standing up for myself, and I'm telling you guys to leave me the fuck alone. Leave me alone. Stop using me as your content. Tell your sponsor that you will no longer accept payment to come at me. Leave me alone. Stop using me as your content. I want nothing to do with any of you. I don't care if it's clocking in and clocking out. It's affecting me. It's taking money out of my pocket that I need to provide for my woman right now that cannot work an actual real job. Now, this is a real job here, but we haven't built it to the level yet where we can both sustain it. But at least I can make enough money here for her to pay her bills and give that to her until we figure out what goes on with her medical condition. You guys are pieces of garbage. I'm trying to provide for my girlfriend, and you still use her as content. You still attack her. You still, every time you guys rebroadcast, I want you to know deep within, if you have a moral fucking compass, every time you rebroadcast me, you're taking money out of Dawn's pocket. And Dawn is going through a lot of things right now that some of you ladies have gone through too. And I know you can relate to it, but you still think it's okay to take money out of my pocket and hers. You should be ashamed of yourselves, big time. There's absolutely no shame because you haven't killed your rebroadcast. You haven't. You haven't killed your rebroadcast. So you're not ashamed. So in actuality, it doesn't matter what you say anymore. You enjoy doing this. You don't care about my feelings or Dawn's. So you want to continue to take money out of our pocket when we need it. When we need that money right now to take care of her. That's the kind of person that you want to be? Is it? Is that the kind of person you want to be? Do you realize, to all of you on the Legion that are rebroadcasting and taking money out of Dawn's pocket, and mine too, but this is for Dawn. Do you realize how you appear to normal people that aren't a part? The people that are a part of your network are more fucked up than you guys are. Right? Especially that sponsor is very fucked up. Silicone J.O. But you guys want to be known as the people that prey on the disabilities of others, take money from people that need it for their medical condition. Do you want to be known for that? You guys don't care. But you care about when it happens to people within your network or to yourselves, but you don't care if you can steal from someone else and hurt someone else and their family to make a living off of my fucking name. I know drama's streaming me. She is. She always does. She will never stop. Listen, drama 2. You are hurting Dawn by doing this. I don't care if you're doing it because you're paid. I don't care what reason you're doing it. You are hurting my girlfriend Dawn. And I'm telling you this, if you don't stop simulcasting us, then in essence you're saying you don't give a shit about Dawn. Just come out and say you don't give a shit about Dawn. Be honest about it. We can let it go. We can let it go. I don't care if this is your job. I don't care if it's clocking in, clocking out, fake instigated drama. I don't care. You are hurting Dawn doing this. You're hurting me too, but I don't care about that. I care about my woman. And drama 2, I know you're going to rebroadcast Amber's stream tonight. If you do that, I will leave her panel. If you guys try to barge on the panel, I will leave her panel. Now, this is not a joke. You're laughing at it, right? You're laughing at it, drama 2, because here's the thing. Here's the thing. You think you're on top of the world right now with all this. It's not cool. It's not cool at all. It's not cool at all what you and Jamie are doing to me and to Dawn. And you need to stop and just let it go. Leave me alone. Leave us alone. Create your own content. Please leave us alone. You've taken enough from us already. You're hurting Dawn. And I'm going to go with that from here on out. This is all going to go that you're hurting Dawn. Forget about me. But I'll tell you this. Everyone knows what Dawn has been through. And from here on out, we're going to title everything. The Legion continues to hurt Dawn by rebroadcasting Eli's and Dawn's stream. They continue to hurt a woman that is going through a lot of stuff medically and is trying to pay her bills through the content that we create here. That's the route it's going to go. That's the route it's going to go. I don't talk about the Legion. I only talk about my content being reused. You folks would reuse it if I didn't talk about you. Don't try to flip it on me and say that I'm the one that talks about Jamie every day. I don't. You guys talk about me because you need to talk about me because you're being paid by Silicone J.O. And then you're trying to tell people, no, there's nothing happening like that. No, of course not. You do all this for free all day, every day. You sit around on your computer for 10 hours a day rebroadcasting me for free? Fuck no, you're not. And no, ma'am, you're not triggering me. I'm just calling you on the truth. I'm just really disappointed, ma'am, that when I was your friend, and I still want to consider you a friend, you were nice to me, and you were the one that was helping me stop all of this. Then you became a part of getting paid to come at me when initially you're the one that made me aware of this happening to me. How could you do that? How could you do that to me or anyone? I've always been nothing but kind to you and other people. But I just don't understand, how could you do that? How could you do that to me? And now to Dawn. You don't have to answer. It doesn't matter. I'm putting this out there because I know you're restreaming. And you're doing it because you're getting paid. And it's fake instigated drama. And it's clocking in and clocking out. And you're required to do it, right? Because there's no other reason you'd be doing it. Your donations are not going to make you enough to do this for the hours you do it each day. I get that. I get that. But does that make it right? Does that make it morally right? I mean, honestly, why would you do something to someone that you wouldn't want done to you? Would you want us doing this to you? Would you want, you answer that question, would you want us doing this to you? GLM, I don't want to, listen, I don't want to upset her, so can you just remove the comments about her? I don't want her yelling at me, even though she's coming at me with this restream. I just don't want to, I don't want to say anything upsetting about her. You understand what I'm saying? Drama 2, do you realize that what you're doing is going to make people upset? And it's not cool to make these people upset. And then these people call you out because all we want you to do is stop, and Jamie to stop, and the Legion to stop rebroadcasting us and talking about us. And that's why they're talking about you. And then you get upset about people clapping back at you, Drama 2, when you clap back at me every day and you clap back at us every day. How fair is that? It's not fair. It's not fair when you can do it and we can't. We're at 31 minutes. Hey, Sandra, how you doing? Yeah, GLM, on your, listen, GLM, respectfully speaking, you know I have respect for you, GLM, okay? But when it comes to Drama 2 and the On the Hunt channel, you know the On the Hunt channel with the T lady? When it comes to those two, I just want, I want people to just not be rude to them, because they use that as content, and then they use that as a reason to email me and threaten me, which what? I mean, what have I done? Nothing. You guys are stealing my content every day, and I'll let you get away with it. And my people are mad about that, and so come on. I'm really tired of this. It needs to end. It needs to end, right? I'm tired of it. It needs to end. I'm going to ask you again, Drama 2, to stop rebroadcasting me. I've asked you every single day this week. I've asked you every single day on my channel here, and so far you have not considered my request. So you're flat out denying that you're going to stop using my copyrighted content in its entirety, for whatever reason. I just want to run my channel. You guys run your channels. That's it. That's all. I just want to run my channels. That's all. I want nothing to do with the Legion. I don't want to talk about you guys. But if you guys keep using my content, I'll talk about you every fucking day until you stop. You guys use my content, whether it's you, Drama 2, or On the Hunt, or Jamie, you're all a part of the same Discord. You're all part of the same group. Whether you call yourselves fucking Legion or not, you're all part of the same group. So until all of you stop, I'm not going to stop calling you out. I'm not. Just stop. And if you guys try to ambush me on Amber's tonight, I'll walk off that panel and go back live here. And you'll probably rebroadcast, but I'll have more people here. I'll have people here supporting it because they're going to see the dumb shit show, right? People are more so starting to see, right? We've got 55 people, 56 people here right now. This is absolutely not fair. Absolutely not fair. Absolutely not fair for these people to do to me and to Dawn what they wouldn't want done upon them. If anyone did 1/10 to them what they're doing to me, they would be like, I'll see you in court. I'm getting an RO on you. I'm suing you for slander, defamation, and all that bullshit. Eli calling out the BS. It is BS. I'm tired of it. I'm here to make money to give to my woman because she can't work right now because she may have a disability. And if you guys don't think she does, I don't care. It doesn't matter. I'm taking care of my lady. That's none of your fucking business. We've mentioned enough, and that's fine. But I'm not going to sit here and allow people to take away my ability to earn money with my content to give to my lady until we figure out if she's going to go on disability or she's going to be, cleared to go work a job. I'm really pissed off right now because right now, this has gotten to the point of where it's affecting me financially. It is putting me in a position. And don't come back and say, oh, go get a real job. This is a real job. I've been building this for 6 years. I should be making a lot more money. I would have been making a lot more money had these people not been doing what they're doing. So STFU and GTFOH, and don't say that. This is my real job. I'm a good YouTuber. I'm a good coach. I know what I'm talking about. I have a lot of experience, and I've helped a lot of people, and I'm going to continue helping people no matter what the fuck you say. And here I'm showing my face because most of you won't even show your face, let alone leave your house. Give me a second, I'll be right back. What they're going to sue you for when they're talking? Well, this is what they do. This is what a lot of people that create this type of content. It's not just this group. There's a lot of people that create this drama content. I think like Natasha Cooper used to do it, and other people in the drama community. What they'll do is they'll threaten to sue people to get them to back off from talking about them, but then they can still talk about the people they threatened to sue. It's just a bunch of fucking horse shit. It's horse shit. It's a manipulative tactic to try to gain control over the situation. And I'm sick and tired of it, I'm just tired of it. Here's the thing. I allowed these people to do this shit to me for 6 years. Now, some of them have only been a part of it for 3 or 4 years. But you folks have made a shit ton of money off of my name and my content for 3 or 4 years, some 5 or 6 years. Is that not enough? You walk away now, you get a free pass, nothing ever happens to you. You keep on going, and what do you think is going to happen? Right? Like, seriously, you can walk away, and I can let it all go. I shouldn't, because you guys have stolen hundreds of thousands of dollars from my pocket over the last 6 years that I could be using right now to further help my family and my girlfriend and other people that need my help and deserve my help. That's why I'm acting, it's not even acting up, that's why I'm standing up now, because right now, this is hitting me hard, because right now, I need the money to help my woman, and I've tried hard to make it in many different ways, the extra money, and none of that was working, but now, I'm standing tall, and I'm going to keep standing tall until this stops. And Redwood City Police is over here too, which is great. Wonderful. I'm sorry, folks, I'm not really paying that much attention to the chat. I'm waiting, there's a little kid coming on the scooter. Man, it's really hot today. It's probably closer to 90 degrees right now. Man, that sun is like right in my face. Give me a second, folks. Let me get to some shade here. You know, there was a song that Richard Marx. How many of you have heard of Richard Marx? He sang the song, should have known better, than to fall in love with you. Now our love is just a faded memory. And then he had Endless Summer Nights. Summer came and left without a warning. Yeah. And then he had a song, Don't Mean Nothing, right? Okay? And it went a little like this. Welcome to the big time. You're bound to be a star. And even if you don't go all the way, you know that you'll go far, right? And it don't mean nothing, the words that they say, and it don't mean nothing, the games that people play, because it don't mean nothing, no victim, no crime, because it don't mean nothing till you sign it on the dotted line. Great song. That's going to be my new theme song right now. Richard Marx's Don't Mean Nothing from like I think it was like 1988 or something like that, 87, 88. That was some damn good music back then, right? Give me a second, folks. You should do a karaoke stream with Don. Maybe so. Why would... Yeah, I don't know, GLM. I don't know. If you notice GLM, I didn't even acknowledge it. If people are going to do dumb shit like that, we'll just not even acknowledge it and move on. We'll take it, GLM, and just move on, right? It's like all these people are trying to make a lot of effort to get me to react, right? The person that's involved in all this is Silicone J.O. Because Silicone J.O. is just, I don't know, dude. You're a jealous dude, Silicone. You're also unattractive, J.O. You're very unattractive. You are. And your sunglasses, J.O., they gotta go, man. Those are like some female bug-eyed sunglasses you're wearing, dude. I'm not trying to be disrespectful. I've just had it at this point. You guys want to play games. You guys want to stoop low. I'll play that game better, man. Whoa! Lucy with the $49.99 super chat. Holy Moses! Lucy, thank you so much for that. Oh my... Who are you, Lucy? Like, do I know you? Holy smokes! Quit stealing Eli's content. Oh my God. Wow. Lucy, thank you so much. Making it rain. Wow. Lucy, thank you so much for that. Wow. Wow. So we're just a little bit, we just need a little over 100 more for the next 2.5 days, and then we'll reach our goal. Lucy, thank you so much. Lucy, you've been very generous, and you have no idea how much I appreciate it, and Don appreciates it. It's been a struggle, I'm not trying to be sad or anything. I'm not trying to sad fish. You see these people, like when you're genuinely sad and you genuinely feel bad, they think you're sad fishing. They make up all these fucking fancy millennial fucking terms. Sad fishing and now brigading. You're brigading against me. No, I'm not brigading against shit. Then they say, oh, you're hate bonding. Sad fishing for donations. Speak for yourself, dude. Speak for yourself. Lucy, thank you so much. Obviously, I'm hoping you're not spending money that's going to affect your family and your livelihood. You know, I always think about that when people donate, especially when they donate larger amounts. That's a pretty large amount, Lucy. Thank you for that. But I always think about the people. So is Don. It's like when they're giving that amount to us, how's it affecting their livelihood? I just hope none of you are parting with money that you can't afford to part with or is going to set you back on other things. And that's how much we care, you know? Lucy, thank you so much again for that. That means a lot. It really means a lot. It's not Eli. Okay. It's a, you know. Yeah, Lucy, I don't know where you came from, but God bless you. Anyway, folks, I'm going to be going off the air in about 5 to 7 minutes. So I've got to start wrapping this up now because I got to go grab Don. Don and I are going to have a nice meal tonight, takeout. She's going to have salmon fillet, and I'm going to have a nice quality burger from a nice local restaurant out here. I order it from the car online, and then I go pick it up. That's what I really like about the internet. I really love the fact that you can order ahead, pay for it, go pick it up, it's ready to go, right? There are really good aspects of the internet, but then there are other aspects like the bullying and harassment that just really need to stop, man. It's just really, really, really sad. Thank you so much to the 43 people that are here. So here's the thing. In about an hour and a half from now, at 11 p.m. Eastern, 8 p.m. Pacific, I'm going to be the special guest on the Amber channel, the Oh No You Didn't channel. I've shared the link directly to the stream on the community wall here on Coach Eli 2 Authentic Live Streams. Now, there's going to be a lot of trolling from the Legion. There's going to be a lot of hateful stuff said, the same old shit. We all know how it's going to go, right? But if you folks on the good side of things want to come and support, I will try to look out for your messages, and I'll try to acknowledge you. But if I don't, I will acknowledge you folks later on the next stream I do from the studio. Who knows? You know, even if it goes well, I might go live from the studio after the Amber show. I don't know how long it's going to last. You know, it might last an hour, it might last 2 hours, it might last 5 minutes. But here's the thing, Amber. If you allow Jamie or anyone from the Legion to pop on, now, when I leave, if you want to bring them on and let them trash talk, that's on you. But if you do that, Amber, here's the thing, Amber. If you bring them on while I'm there, I will leave without even saying goodbye. And I'll go live within the next 30 to 60 minutes here on Coach Eli 2 after that incident, and I will blast you and all of them. Hope I don't have to do that because I really think you're a good person. Now, let's say I leave the show after an hour or two, and then you decide to bring on Jamie and Legion members to trash talk me, then I will still go live and blast you because then you're just allowing them to come on and spin their narrative. And if you do that, Amber, then I'm going to think that you're afraid of something. You're afraid of being attacked again by the Legion or something, right? And you're being used as a pawn or something, or a patsy, or whatever, or a bargaining chip, right? Don't let me think that you're being used as a bargaining chip. Don't allow yourself to be used as a bargaining chip, Amber. Amber, I'm looking to see, are you going to do the right thing or not? Because, first of all, quite honestly, I don't need to come on your show to be successful. I'm coming on there because I think you're a good person, and I think you deserve more good stuff than you're getting. That's why I'm doing it. But I'm also coming out there to force you all to show your cards, including you. I want to see where you're at, Amber. I want to see where you're at. And again, even if you cancel the show and don't bring me on, that's showing your cards. I will then go live later from the studio and call you out for that. Because after hearing this, you may not want to do the show. And if that happens, then you're showing your cards. Are you in bed with the Legion? Do you feel you owe the Legion something? And if you don't do it, they're going to blast you in the ways they did, and you're afraid of that? We're going to force you to show your cards tonight, Amber. Let's see what happens. Do the right thing, Amber, so you and Eli can have more streams in the future, right? I hope you won't get any unsuspected surprises like any of the Lickin' Legions ambushing you. I know that they're gonna. That's what I think they're gonna do. They're either gonna do that or they're gonna wait until after I leave and then come on and try to trash me, right? What they really want to do is suck Amber back in, because here's the thing. It's not about the fact that I'm talking with Amber. The bottom line, Amber's a good creator. Amber is capable of creating real content. And if Amber creates real content with Don and I, she's going to go off in a different direction and be successful in a different way. And then she has no value to the Legion anymore. Now, here's the thing. As far as this, you know, James, you're saying I'm speaking with your girlfriend, your ex-girlfriends. Number one, these were never your girlfriends, dude. These were stage girlfriends. Okay? This was all stage stuff. And quite frankly, dude, you've gone after my entire audience in the past, and you still do. So, you know, if because we play in the same playground, James, if people leave your group and come over to mine, it's the same thing as people leaving mine and going to yours. Why is it okay for you to take from me, but not for me to take from you? And not even taking. You know, because of Patty, she came over and she supported us. And, you know, even Patty was telling me that, you know, Amber actually wants to come and chat in your chat and do some shows with you. But even Patty was saying at one point that she just feels, she feels that Amber fears repercussions from the Legion just for coming over here. So that's why she's been staying away. I mean, what kind of hogwash horse shit is that? So we will talk about that tonight, Amber. We're going to ask you point blank. And trust me, Amber, I hate to put you on the spot on your own show, but I'm sure these questions are going to put you on the spot, because if you answer them truthfully, then the Legion will be mad at you and possibly blast you, right? Okay? But if you lie, then I'm going to call you out being a liar, and I'm going to blast you. See, this is what's going to happen, Amber. Someone's going to blast you. Someone's going to blast you tonight. This is the way YouTube goes. You can't please everyone. It's either going to be me blasting you for doing the wrong thing, or it's going to be the Legion blasting you for doing the right thing. With that being said, see you on the bid. Have a good one. Take care, and as always, be good to each other. Thank you, Lucy, again for your $50, $49.99 super chat. Have a good one.